you know, if you can earn between $500 and $1,000 in your first 30 days, the other significance of this promotion is that Tracy and I, we sponsored a lot of people when we were in the field. I think we sponsored a total in the company of about 900 people in our 15 years. Okay, so that's frontline people. So we sponsored a lot of people, but so we never knew he was going to work. But whoever accomplished this first 30-day program, okay, a high percentage of them made it to the second level, okay? And if they made it to the second level of the company, and we had about 5 different levels in that company, 40% made it to the top of the company. So, so we had personally sponsored 18 people that each averaged over $100,000 a year that we personally sponsored. So, this program, and they ran their own teams. Okay, these were leaders. So, but they weren't leaders when they joined. Most of these were everyday people. Only one had network marketing experience. So we trained people with the excitement of that first 30 days. So we know the rules here that if you were in the company before, everybody got a fresh start on March the 15th. So right now we're, we've got about, I think, I'll look in a minute, but I think about 6 days, 5 to 6 days left to accomplish this. And, so let's just talk about the bonuses that you accomplish. So you don't have to do the, so there's 2 programs. The GoRetra500 is in 2 weeks, okay, 15 days. The GoRetra1000 has to be done in the first 30 days. You can accomplish one without the other, okay? So you don't have to accomplish both, but it's going to pay you a lot if you do. Now, we have used up over half of these first 100 people. So we've already had about 50 something people qualified to use up the first 100 people that hit these bonuses, get an additional $100 per bonus. So here's how it works. Let's see. So you sponsor 2 people. Now I have to clarify this. So, this does not include the Founders Pack. And I know that's, we would love to include the Founders Pack because it's the biggest package, but we put all of the money that is available into the Founders Pack. It's a exclusive program for the Philippines. If someone can afford to come in on it, that's always your best option because, number one, they get 80 boxes of glow. They're ready to go. They're in business. And it pays you $500. So that's always your best option, but not every, but if they can't do the Founders Pack for another month, that's not really your best option. Your best option is to get them started and making money right away. Okay. So let's say that you sponsor 2 people on a builder's pack, one on your left and one on your right, and you get 2 customers on the 3 boxes of glow. Okay. Here's what your money is going to look like. We have a program that the first 2 customers that you get every month, you get 50% of the dollar amount of these customers. So you would get Each box is $75, so you would get $37.50 each. You would receive $75 that you can buy product with. Okay, so $75 of that is to help you stay active the next month. You get $70 direct bonus on the builders pack. So if you have two of them, that's $140. You get a team bonus because you have 300 in volume on the left and 300 on the right. You get the 200 GoRetra bonus of $200 of the GoRetra bonus for the because you hit 500 in BV, but you get an additional $100, by being the first. Okay, so that's a total of $560 that you just received. Now I'm going to show you the least amount that you can do, but still hit the GoRetra500. Is you sponsor one builder's pack on one side and a launch pack on the other side. If you do that, the only difference here is you did not trigger, number one, your direct bonuses is a little bit less because the launch pack has a BV of 150, you get paid 30 instead of 70. And you probably didn't have enough volume to qualify for a team bonus. So you would still make $475, okay, by sponsoring two people and getting two customers, okay? Now, remember, you always have to have your 40 BV in order to get paid commission. So that rule is the same always in Retra. Make sure you have your 40 personal volume, 40 points of personal volume. Now let's go to the GoRetra1000. Now, we're talking 4 builders pack. This is how you make the most money. 4 builders packs, okay, and 4 customers. The first 2 customers pay you a lot more than every customer after that, okay? Because on the first 2 customers, you get all of the commission. The commission does not go up line. Starting on the 3rd customer, the commission, you get your normal commission, which is 25% of the BV, and commissions are paid up line. So your total commission here, that's why this $75 is different than this $22.50, okay? You qualified for 2 team bonuses, so you earn $90 in team bonuses. If you got the GoRetra500, you got the $200 for it. Now you get the $200 for your first 30 days of the 1,000. You get the $100 bonus for hitting for being the first 100 for the 500. And you get the first $100 bonus for hitting the GoRetra1000. So that is a total of $1,067. Same rules apply to qualify for commissions, okay? Now, the GoRetra1000 bonus, okay? The minimum that you could have. Okay, you could actually have, a builder's pack and a launch pack on the left, and a builder's pack and a launch pack on the right. Okay, the only difference here is, if you look, is you only hit 1 team bonus with that volume, your direct bonuses would be less, okay, than if you had 4 builders packs. So that's a total of $942, okay? So I just want to continue to talk about the power of what this does for you, and I'll show you your back office real quick. Let me see here. Okay. So in your back office, you have all the information so that you can see how you're doing. Okay. So Frank's clock started the same time that yours did. So right now you have 5 days and 17 hours to hit GoRetra500. Okay, so you're all on the same clock unless you join the business after the 15th of the month. So he has more than enough volume. So that's a green check mark on the qualified volume. He has more than enough customers. Okay. He's got his one promoter on the left, one promoter on the right. He is commission qualified, and he has an active smart chef. So he's qualified. Now, the GoRetra1000, okay, he's got 20 more. He's got 20 more days left on that clock, so he's got some time on that one. So he's already maxed out on the GoRetra500. Now he needs another almost $300, $272 to qualify for the volume. He needs 2 more VIP customers, and he needs another one on his left and right. And then he will get the 1,000. Okay. This is what I was talking about with the Smart Ship credits. It tells you when you have Smart Ship credits. This is what he's done this month so that he can use it next month to pay for his Smart Ship. Okay. This gives him his rank, his rank, volume, and requirements. Remember to look. There's a lot of information here in the, in this back office. All of your volumes are there. Anything you need to know on this report. Any of these reports are here. So, like if he needs to look at his, let's see, like Smart Ship credits, he can look and see who on his team is taking advantage of the Smart Ship credits. Okay. And all of this back office, you see these arrows up here. You can sort by these arrows. Like you can hit double click and it will pull it up to different people. See, this sorts. Okay, so I don't know if that is helpful to you or not, but you know, my biggest encouragement that I would tell you is, let's get the promoters in. Okay, if you get when you get the promoters in, you can you can look at the math. If you've got the promoters in on your left and your right, and sometimes it makes sense just to buy a customer, make your family member a customer and pay for it, because your bonus money is way more than what it costs to get a customer. So work on your promoters and then see what you need in order to close it out. So if you duplicate this action of 2 weeks, okay, 2 weeks and 4 weeks, if you duplicate that, you're going to see the ranks. Okay, I think I've shown you before that I didn't show you on this one, but Frank's commissions, he made $2,500 in single line bonuses last month. Now, the reason he did that is because he had a bunch of people going for GoRetra. Okay, he was struggling finding people himself, but because he did it as an example, because we did it before, we just gave everybody a second chance to do it again in the U.S. And that's when we started the Philippines at the same time, is because he had already done the GoRetra500 and 1000. Every time he talked to someone, he said, this is the most important thing you do. This is what I did. Here's how I did it. And he teaches how he does that, and the growth of that organization put him at ranks, and he earned $2,500 just off the single line. I think his total income, monthly income, was over $7,500. Plus, he had weeks that he was making $1,500, and he's brand new as well. So, I think, is there any questions? I know you guys have a Zoom, a lot to cover tonight, but very proud of what this organization is doing. You guys are great leaders, and I believe that we can grow these Zooms to 500 people, and we'll be on it for a long time, getting the testimonies of people that made a minimum of $500 in the first month. And that's what this is all about. That can happen with a Founders Pack. That can happen with GoRetra500. That can more than happen with GoRetra1000. So it's all about creating the stories. Any way you can get the stories for someone new in the business, that's the name of the game. So Tim, Jelai, any questions? I'm willing to cover anything you guys want. I know you have a busy night and then a busy morning in the morning.
Okay, meron tayong tanong. Any questions, please? We have here our CEO, Mark Jarvis, to explain further regarding our GoRetra500 and GoRetra1000.
CEO, one question. For example, you already lapsed the first 15 days, but on the following half of the promotion, you gather you completed the 4 builders. Will you still be earn those first bonus of the 500?
No, but so instead of earning like say $1,000, you would earn about 700, because you earn all the other commissions would be the same. You would not get the GoRetra 500 $200 bonus or the first 100 on the 500. So you would still earn like $700 on the 1000. So you don't have to have the 500 to get the 1000.
All right. Second question is, let's say we already done, or we already accomplished the 100 recognized achiever, because it's going to be a recurring bonus, right, for the starter. So this starter promoter, will they
Yes.
still earn the 200 but not the 100, right? Remember, there's a 300.
That's correct.
Yeah, there's a
And
300. There's 200 for the Go 500 and $100 for the first 100 recognized achievers, right? So, for example, we already done the 100. We already accomplished that. But this gonna be
Right.
a recurring program for for the new promoters. So it's gonna be a yearly promotions, right? So but they will still be earning if they accomplish the on the 15 days they get the two builders, they still have the 200 extra 200. Is that correct?
They still have the 200 for the Go
Yes.
Retro 500. So we're gonna do the first 100 this way, but as you know, I love for new people to make money, so we're always gonna have. That's what we get to do promotions with. That's when we have different surprises that we'll always do. But it's not part of the program. The 200 is the program. The extra $100 is the is the icing on the cake, if you will. So, but we love to put icing on the cake. So that icing may go away, but there'll be more icing coming always.
Yes. So for all the members that are here, it's really exciting because extra 200 is more or less 11,000 pesos. So dalawa lang yung kausap nyo, dalawang tao lang na magbi-build their package within the 15 days. In-income nyo yung mga commissions na nasa Complan, plus you have extra 11,000 pesos plus another $100 if you are part of that 100, first 100. So more or less that is $300 in Philippine peso, 16,500. So panggalaw yon, sobrang panggalaw yon na hindi nyo makikita sa ibang networking company or ibang company, even direct selling company. So meron na kayong earning, you have the commissions from the complan, from the compensation plan, plus you have extra 16,500 if you're part of the first 100 that are achieved, those who achieve this one. So it's a very good, it is a very awesome blessing from the company, a very generous company really. And let's rock and roll this promotion. Any more question, please, for our CEO?
Yes, yes.
All right. I think it's more understandable now, CEO. I will include that presentation in our Tagalog and more on presentation.
Great.
So
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Jelai and Tim, for having me, and all the leaders. I see all the leaders on here. And let's go. Let's rock and roll, and let's let's beat the US on this Go Retro 500 and 1000. Amen.
amen.
Yes, yes. Well,